I'm just honored. I'm happy. I'm the most content and in love that I've ever been. You are just everything I could imagine. Everything I've ever wanted and dreamed of. I've always pictured who I was going to marry. And I couldn't have dreamed of a better person for me. I knew this was going to happen. Just the constant love and reassurance and the appreciation and the way he understands me is my favorite. And I will never stop loving him. We actually met in probably 2013 is when I first saw him and knew who he was. We were from the same hometown.
From the start, I was her brother's really good friend in high school.
He's actually one of my brother's friends. They grew up together. He left for the military.
I was in the middle of Korea, and it was cold. It was a dreadful year. Things were going weird, missiles were launched and things like that, and she posted a picture of home.
It was his last overseas tour, and I posted a picture. It was of the pine trees of home, and he messaged me and was like, I miss home.
And I was like, oh man, that's a cool picture. I sure do miss home. She's like, well, home misses you. And I was like, what do you mean? And so we started talking, and she's like, well, I kind of like you. And I was like, well, it's cool, I kind of like you too,
From there, we just started talking, and we did not start dating until he got home.
We kept it cool, we kept it casual. We started texting back and forth. She was like, well, let's start dating. I was like, wait till I get home. I was like, because you might stink. You might be smelly. And I know, you know what I mean? What if we meet each other and you're like, Austin stinks. And then I got home. She immediately ran straight to my parents' house. That's where I ended up. And she's like, so you want to date now or what? And I was like, all right, yeah, you don't smell bad. So, we could go on some dates. So we called it officially that day.
The day he got home, I drove to Tyler and saw him, and then from then on, we've been inseparable. Yeah.